Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He's made it. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Salah gitu bos. Kartu kan terus siapa tuh?
And the referee has shown him a yellow
Tiba
card.
Puyol, Eric
It's a
Cantona
gathered
tackle
round
lah.
and they are clearly
Maju
concerned.
kali. Pavlovic. Tendangan yang mantap. Apa ini? Zico. Biji aku makan.
Stanisic.
Apa lagi tuh?
Kimmich. Stanisic. Borussia.
Cacat.
Tries a through ball. Upamecano.
Mampus kau.
Can he finish?
Wah.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Lisik
That's
main di
one way to
Munchen.
make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now it's Kane. Guardiola. Not
Ish.
much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Kasar kali main Munchen tai eh.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Mati.
Davis. And it's Bale. Bayern Munich have just about everyone. What
Selesai.
about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Hat-trick Cantona.
Match in Beglin.
Namanya Cantona.
Good defence is built on positioning, communication,
Tuh,
and
Cantona.
gotta have a desire to attack the ball. But they were found really wanting then on
Cantona
all
nih
three
bos.
aspects. Nobody took charge.
Kasus hilang. Tak, Werder maju nggak sempat.
Scores his third, and that
Pereira.
earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
Apa
He just
kita
hasn't
buat nih?
stopped working.
Borussia Dortmund take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now,
Iyalah,
Peter, and it's a
intercept.
test of how they
Gitu,
manage
bos.
affairs from here.
Irwin. Kimmich comes sliding in. Nesta with the foul.
Lagi Nesta yang salah. Lisik. Borussia masuk.
Now it's Pulisic. Get that clear. Looks like a good ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Danger averted for now. Zico pings it out wide. Decent ball. And back out it comes. Irwin. Looks to slip it through. Shot a goal! Nesta. That's not going to make it. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. And it's Goretzka. Who's going to make this theirs? Goretzka. Pavlovic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Davis pumps it upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yaya Toure can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do is to just lay the ball off.
Nggak
And
masuk,
he's not
bah.
really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Leap!
Bodoh.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aimed long and direct.
Takut semua. Corner.
He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Guardiola. Irwin. Drives forward with purpose. Chip through. No, it's not getting there.
Oh, nggak ada. Mampus lo Borussia.
Pull play back and has booked
Delay
the
mirror. Play
original
mirror.
offence.
Kelledis Erwin.
Who's going to make this theirs? Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And a shot! They are rampant!
Main kali.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent
Masih untuk
composure because the
Pele.
keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. Well, for me, this was the
Borussia
obvious
menjuar nih.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Black.
Now it's Bale. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. The play, and it is a goal kick. Pele passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Wah,
Out for a throw.
Right.
Bayern Munich have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fires it in low. Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Towering header!
masuk ah.
He scored! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Just so calm under pressure.
Nesta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Makanya power play-nya sangat cantik.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a
Mirip
change.
kau, Bah.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely...
Habis.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time.
Gini kan.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever.
Berarti Stuttgart cacat.
Hurts to hurt.
Stuttgart.
Kok tahu hurts to hurt?
Apa itu? Brain rot.
Ah,
Dan bandel apa ya? Nah, kau gabut mana nih?
ya.
7. Sini berapa?
Kenapa nggak ada yang panjang kuenya?
Enak itu nggak ada coklatnya, keju sampah isinya.
Bodoh, samping coklat, samping keju.
Nggak ada
Menggebek orangnya.
keju sampah.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities.
Gue mau gua
Our
ambil.
live game is Borussia Dortmund against Wolfsburg. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Oh, ada Raul.
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Beckenbauer battles to win it back. Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lampard. Pirlo tries a long pass towards the front.
Alah.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Thrust towards the front line. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Well read, he sorted that out. Maya.
Hakimi mundur.
Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Borussia Dortmund are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Lampard goes long and forward. Now the pass.
Nggak dapat boleh.
And the defence can get it clear. Roll with the ball through.
Offset.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Now it's Raul. Raul passes it through. Lampard played into the middle. Irwin back in once more.
Masuk lah.
Oh, Borussia Dortmund!
Heran dia kan.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Borussia Dortmund themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Play for a throw.
Play for a throw. Pirlo. Ya iya.
Looks to thread it through.
Gak bisa kayak gitu bos. Berat.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Anjing.
Fires from distance.
Masuk.
What a rocket! That is special.
Masuk.
It really is a finish
Monyet.
of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
Wolfsburg are back in business.
Masuk bah.
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Dari mana ni
Well,
Pak?
maybe they were asking for it there because if you allow that time and space,
beres.
the kick was going from anywhere.
Gak beres.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Layla looks to slip it through. Hakimi is the route one option. Now it's Raul.
Hampir.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his effort away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Lindstrom. Where to from here? Steered out wide. Meyer will try cutting inside here. Spoon forward. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that
Raul,
won't
ada
get
larinya,
through.
Bos.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, real chance!
Cantik
Oh,
kali ya.
Borussia Dortmund!
Borussia
They
Dortmund.
get themselves in front! It's a loose ball. Lindstrom. Played out to the right. Ericsson pumps it forwards. Now the cross. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with
Habis
a
kau, habis
narrow
kau.
advantage. 2-1.
Aduh. Luar tuh, woy. Paksa kali.
Throw in. Hakimi boots it upfield. There's no flag. How about it?
Nah, ih, pikir bola.
Great
Ampret.
chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Lampard, great challenge. Can he score? Lampard, Irwin. Meyer. Oh, he's come flying in. Jovan gets it away. Surely.
Pele.
And in it goes!
3.
And with that goal comes comfort! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
No
That is
chance.
just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Borussia Dortmund 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Ih.
Good strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ah.
They are running!
Habis bah.
Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Bulan-bulan nih.
Great corner,
Boom.
and he did the rest.
He did
Well, as
the
contact
rest.
goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Borussia Dortmund lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Ih, dijatuh itu,
Well,
boy.
there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see
Ah, nggak
that.
ada itu pon silang
It's a
itu
move
cacat.
to open the
Luar
game
bola ya kan?
up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's a long forward pass.
Wah, ini aduh.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Yaya Toure. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ericsson. Svanberg. Ericsson. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. Wimmer Goes pelting down that left-hand side. Now a Droll. Tries a through ball. A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety.
Ambretos.
Wimmer displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Svanberg belts one.
Mak dites lagi ya.
And it's Yaya Toure. Maya does well to read it and intercepts. Lampard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Bodohnya lah.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Toure pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And the header!
Hampir.
He didn't quite meet it right. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Doan Krut masuk.
Maya. Wimmer. Svanberg. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Lewat
No,
boleh.
that's not the ball he wanted. Throw it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.
Muncen. Draw 1 gara-gara draw itu.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Union Berlin against Borussia Dortmund. Jim, I think in a game not so long ago we talked about this guy's development. How important a period has this been for him?
Well, huge. His progress is in keeping with the talent at his disposal, but now we're starting to see a steep upward curve in all his stats. And he looks as if he can go further than I first thought, so I've had to reassess my opinion on that.
A quick look at the lineups. Got things underway. Doki. Khedira. Toure with the ball through. Skov. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Lampard. And he's on his way! And he's done it!
Habis.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Borussia Dortmund go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Raul. Oh, he's broken through.
Oof.
Diogo Leite. Union Berlin are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Another save. He scored inside the... Union Berlin have a free kick. Kadira. It's gone out for a throw-in. Skov. Now it's Kadira. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Doki positions himself well and cuts it out. He's away! Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Chance! What a save!
What a
Terrific
save!
reactions. Skov. Doki. Kadira. Pushes it out wide. And the shot!
Ah, setan.
They've done it! Union Berlin are level. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a
Argentina.
simple
Wah,
game. A
sampah
striker's
itu, Bang.
job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Union Berlin grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Out to the flank. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. The defence can get it clear. Aimed forward. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. None shall pass, that's the message there. Kadira. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Irwin is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Doki. Forward it goes. Zico. Hoists it high. On behind for a goal kick. Kral. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Raul.
Raul offset.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside. There's the whistle for half-time. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Skov. It's got through. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Roll. Demonstrates his quality. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kadira. Skov. Yaya Toure. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kral tries to switch the play. That'll be a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hakimi. Lampard passes it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Out of play for a goal kick.
Union Berlin have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Kral. Ball's out on the left now.
Iya ampun, hancur kali ini.
Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball.
Biarkan.
Extraordinary. Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Diogo Leite.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pumps it upfield. He'll have a dip! Oh, that was close. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fence has got rid of that. Hakimi gets it back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lampard, oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Diogo Leite, Borussia Dortmund look to make a change here.
Anjing, terjang mati kau.
Alonso charges in, he's had a goal!
Wah, keras sekali, bah.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Raul. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Coaxed out to the wing. Raul. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Irwin. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Zico passes it through. Cruyff! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Uif.
And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Borussia, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Baru masuk si Rosicki ini.
Tries a through ball. Xavi Alonso. Borussia Dortmund need to hold on for a few more moments. Rosicki battles to win it back. Rosicki. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time!
Legend of his
Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Irwin. Looks like a good ball through. Raul drills one in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? No, not this time.
Union Berlin didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble.
There is the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund were given a fantastic boost with their early goal and the edge it gave them, and that extra...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Borussia Dortmund against Stuttgart. Van Dijk, his first start here. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, there's a versatility about him, and we may see him deployed in 2 or 3 positions, but it'll be interesting to see where he starts here and whether he's an instant hit or not.
And now the lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. Stuttgart have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Looking to shoot!
Offside.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Carazor
Ngapain loh dia?
looks to slip it through. Plays a clever pass. Yaya Toure.
Van Dijk kira.
Gets it back. Yaya Toure. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Lampard gets it away. Zico boots it upfield. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Borussia
Satu tadi dia,
Dortmund
setan,
pretty
setan.
solid right now in a period of... Yeah, that does look a foul.
Apa lah
Referee's given a
kau
free
wasit
kick.
ban?
Fires from distance. Lampard needs to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And Yaya Toure! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can
What's
assure
wrong?
you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Clears it out of harm's way. Irwin. Now the pass. He can get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lampard. And he's whipped it in low.
Itu pun enggak.
Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And another time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Precious little attacking threat. El Khanous passes it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's found his man, face to face with the keeper. And he's there to hoof it away. Van Dijk. Irwin. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, they could break here. Zico battles to win it back.
Ini dia
Looks
maju
like
loh
a
padahal.
good ball through. Chance to shoot. Hoists it high. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lampard tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Zico. Zico crosses in a
Iya.
low one.
Ah,
Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and
enggak
kept it
masuk
down too.
juga ya.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't
Apa
handle
itu?
it.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Kenapa pula ini?
Mittelstadt. Assignon. Carazon. Mittelstadt. Tries a through ball. How about it? He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
There is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Borussia Dortmund ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Carazon. Shell pass, that's the message there. Mittelstadt. Tries the route one option. El Khanous. And it's Lampard. He's made sure that that won't get through. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Assignon tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long forward pass. Can he find a finish now? Fires it in low. And that's been repelled. Beckenbauer. He's got through. They've managed to get it away. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Yaya Toure. Thrust towards the front line. He's in! Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Let's put a stop to that. Lampard with the ball through.
Lama kali tuh kau.
Ran himself into
Pau.
trouble there. Free kick given away.
Messi.
The referee's come
Kartu
over.
merah langsung
It's
keluar
a
kau.
red card.
Undaf.
Well, there
Pantas
may be
Jerman
some
kalah gara-gara
scope for
kau
debate
main
over the
bodoh kan.
seriousness of the offence, but none over its
Dennis Undaf.
repercussions.
Gak
Have
kayak
to
muka
see
orang
out the rest of the
India.
game with 10 men. Raul looking to shoot.
Aduh, oper dulu tadi ke Pele,
He's
Raul.
really drilled it.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Up to meet it.
Iya ampun.
Clearance and
Lari
very
jelek.
necessary. Pirlo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene. Zico sees a free kick for that.
Marah yang
Aim forward. Oh, well
nggak
intercepted.
lewat
Really alert to the
pula.
danger.
Setan.
El Canus.
Bandel kali. Stuttgart.
Lampard goes long and forward. Toure passes it through.
Ih kan.
Raul
Anjing kau.
can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Paunya ini anjing.
Pele. Raul.
Raul. Wah,
Oh, good
keras
effort. He
sekali
got
tuh
plenty
Raul.
on that.
Mesaya.
Raul did
Mesaya
extremely
dari
well to
neraka itu.
control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Looks to slip it through. Cruyff crosses it in low.
Masuk juga akhirnya, Bah.
Is gorgeous from Raul.
Itulah
That
Raul.
could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Keberapa ini Raul? Lama kali kau berkembang.
And that is
Tengok
about as
nonton.
cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Borussia Dortmund draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that's a foul. Free
Iya,
kick's been
apa
given.
tuh?
Ref's been
Tunggu
lenient
isit.
here.
Merah.
And he'll get too many more chances.
Marah wasit yang wasit dari Jepang tuh. Lampard. Tackle. Aduh, otaknya. Kalau kalah jangan ngamuk.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Hehehe, dikasih bola dua.
Lampard. And it's Rosicki. He's made certain that won't get through. Defending was strong and firm. Rosicki.
Setan siapa tuh?
Borussia Dortmund just have to run down the clock.
Gak ada ini
Very well
semua.
to intervene.
Udah menang kami ini.
Yaya Toure.
Goblok.
Yaya Toure.
Mananya orangnya ini?
Come back to the
Nggak
keeper.
maju. Iya, tidur
And
kipernya.
to safety. Oh, it's Raul.
Aduh.
Carazor.
Tidur kipernya,
So
Bang.
that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest.
Terrific
It really might have
contest,
tipped
1-0.
either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was
Munchen
enough.
nomor 1 terus, nggak bisa dikejar Munchen.
So a dramatic game decided in its very...
Kita lihat. Kan, poinnya 24, aku 22. Aku kalah di draw. Oh, aku ada kapan aku kalah? Plus sekali. Gak bisa lah kayak gitu, cuy. Aduh. Ya sore. We won 5 match. Dapat bonus. Banyak juga uang transfer, 690 juta. Belum dapat tawaran aku nih. Pindah klub. Mau sholat dulu cuy. Jurgen Klinsmann. Jurgen Klinsmann. Lawan FSV Mainz 05. Oh, Pep Guardiola main. Kacau lah kalian, bos. Pep Guardiola kalau main jangan ditanya. Ya. Pep Guardiola.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Mainz against Borussia Dortmund. My
Tinggi
name's
kali
Peter
kipernya.
Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Tercek.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
The scourge of so many strikers. That's the throw. Tries a through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it!
Hampir lah
Right
bodohnya
place,
nih.
right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Borussia Dortmund are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Up for the header!
Nggak masuk.
Good delivery, no joy.
Mainz didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, good interception. A chance!
Wih,
Keeper
nggak
beats it away.
masuk.
He's got away with one there. Towering header!
Nggak masuk. Cantona bocor.
That caused a worry or two.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Borussia Dortmund have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go. And I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Tries to swing it in. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Puts it forwards. Face to face with the keeper. It's broken loose.
Itu pun nggak masuk.
Sedna gets it away. Guardiola passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Lee tries to stroke it through. Lampard. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass.
Ish. Bandel kalah.
Ball's gone out of play. It'll be a
Wah,
throw-in.
boleh. Tahu.
Mainz come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bumps it into the area. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Amiri. It's a good-looking cross. Has a pop! Goal! Mainz!
Czech perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Defending was strong and firm. Leicester pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Spoon forward. Beckenbauer. And it's Lampard. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hakimi charges in, tries to get it forward quickly. Zico doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Beckenbauer. Against the crossbar. Defence has got rid of that. And we've reached half-time.
Borussia Dortmund find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Borussia Dortmund need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks to slip it through. Lampard. Now it's Raul. Raul. Pelé. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Raul is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Lampard. Ball swung in. Zedner palms it away. Call gets good distance on it. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Spreads it wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Nesta does well there, alert. Borussia Dortmund clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Irwin. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets into a dangerous position.
Mainz have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Hakimi. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Amiri goes long. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. He's dealt with that well.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Raul. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Amiri. Becker. Hit into the middle. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I just thought that the cross and the movement on the end of it looked like it was straight off the training ground. Now they'll have to work on the finish. Needs to improve. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pirlo. Raul. Goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Has a shot! And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Dipegang-pegang ya, sesuai tempelin.
Great leap!
Cepat sekali kau negro.
Oh, nearly.
Tulangnya paprika sana.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Heidenheim against Borussia Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And that gets things running. Heidenheim have the league's best defensive record. Tries a through ball, gets into some space, clears it out of harm's way. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Borussia Dortmund have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Lampard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Plays it long. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
And he's straight offside.
Kuning bah.
Gets it upfield. Beckenbauer positions himself well and cuts it out. Heidenheim have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He
Aku
was
mana-mana
blind to an
bola.
obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lampard demonstrates his quality. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Irwin. So what now? Looks to thread it through. Zico gets it back. Pirlo. Irwin has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
They get a throw in. Zico.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Kena lagi bah.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He can get that clear. He'll try from distance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nesta. Cafu. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Shot at goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Irwin. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Passes it through. And it's Zico. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Pelé. Coaxed out to the wing. Lampard. He's tried one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's out on the left now. Lampard pumps it upfield. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Away from immediate danger. Pirlo. Lampard. And the defence can get it clear. Lampard battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. He'll have a dip! And this is Zico.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Yaya Toure. Lampard. Chance! Swept in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ibrahimovic. Borussia Dortmund haven't made a substitution yet. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a long forward pass. Hoists it high. Now the pass. He's gone for it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Tanggal berapa ya?
Yaya Toure. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looks like a good ball through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cafu comes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Borussia Dortmund have a sub ready to come on. Will be a throw-in. No question, that's a foul. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they made... Is it Roberto? Xavi Alonso. Krasitsky. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. Cafu.
Anjing.
Has gone out. Pirlo. Pele. Played out to the wing.
Ah, tolol. Wih, ada penalti di sini ya.
And that's it. Borussia Dortmund have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. For a throw-in. Pele. Bayern Munich have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Bale. Leicester does well there, alert. Krasitsky. Guardiola. Oh, good interception.
Kimmich.
Out wide to the right. And it's Bale. Referee's given a throw. Bayern Munich, the most prolific team in the league this season.
Terus Rin. Oh, bentar lagi lah bang.
Now it's Yaya Toure. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Back to the keeper and go again.
Oh, kipernya bukan
Just to
luar
point
tuh.
out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite
Dijual
high.
deh.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lewat bah.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Van Ulreich. Iya. Kartu kuning kawan, bodoh.
Kimmich.
Guardiola.
Out to the left it goes. Rosicki tries making a foray down the right.
Yeah.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like...
Whistle's
Satu.
gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks to slip it through. Olise. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well
Ups.
within the laws.
Ih,
Yeah, he's called him up for
Puyol.
that challenge.
Apalagi kok jadi... Ih, kok jadi si... Pele yang salah. Wah, anjing wasit ini. Wasit babi, wow.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That had to be more accurate. Toure boots it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Ikaw.
Still well to
Main
tidy
curang
up
lah
the
kau lagi.
situation. Timely intervention.
Geblek.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Bingung dia ada bola datang.
Kimmich.
Pau itu.
That looks a foul.
Ah,
Referee's
wasit.
given it.
Oh, nyet wasitnya nih.
Toure
Ikaw.
gets it back. Toure
Ah,
is the
divingnya itu
guilty
set.
party there. The referee has
Oh,
shown
alah
him the
divingnya
yellow
kerja
card.
kau. Apa nih? Arab. Setan. Sama kayak Messi kau.
Kane.
Game setan.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a long forward pass. Puyol gets into the right position to intercept. Unshell pass, that's the message there. It's been intercepted.
Orang
and
terus.
that will come to nothing.
Mampus.
It's put paid to a promising move. Davis tries a long pass towards the
Ekel aja
front.
terus, biar
And he's
patah.
fouled him there.
Derby nih. Nggak ada tuh semua.
Cafu is off and the boss has some thinking to
Keluar
do
si
now.
Cafu ah. Wasit cacat.
Brzezinski tries a through ball and he's onside. Shapes the shoots.
Masuk, iya nggak masuk lah.
He was so quick to
Muntahannya
respond to
tuh.
that. Almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Davis.
Ada itu sih,
Olise.
semua sih.
Musiala.
Ah, Musiala. Patah kan.
No question that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Patahkan kaki Ken. Pak. Luput tuh Ken.
Beckenbauer needed a better pass there. Kane passes it through.
Berat lah.
Great save, real
Tercek nih.
class. Oh,
on much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Stanisic gets good distance on it. Rosicki. He's caught him
Oh,
there.
penalti.
Free kick.
Ah, free kicknya sama Munchen tadi apain deh.
Triol. Davis. Goes long and forward.
Gue kokin. Monyet.
Now the pass. Stanisic. Olise. Stanisic. Irwin hurtles into the tackle.
Kokin. Ah, wasit
The
saya.
first half is done. So
Iya.
they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. In with a header! And a second
Tiga
time!
muntah-muntah kiper. Gol.
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen.
Tiga
This
kali
is a very
tembak nggak gol,
welcome
Bang.
tonic now.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Sekali, dua kali, tiga kali, terberak-berak. You're finally away. Skyrim, bah.
Borussia Dortmund draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tar positions himself
Lebih
well,
nonton
cuts it
ini.
out. Kimmich.
Ih,
Lovely
ditarik
cross
terus
control.
gini.
Bale has a hit.
Etan.
Sensational from Kane. Bayern Munich are all square. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
Kau makan.
There!
well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character
Nak
who was
kamu
simply
Pele.
switched on and bright, and he sparked another
Pele
advantage
alias
for his
Peler.
team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now, that's what I
Olise,
call
enggak ya
finishing
Olise.
right in the corner. He
Dia
knew
Toure nih,
instinctively
harus
he
kau.
knew the square and
Dari
didn't need to
Cantona.
waste any time weighing things up.
Kasih kan.
That's a cracking goal.
Jangan.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alge kokin.
Olise
Nggak ada semua itu.
looks like a good ball through. Going for goal. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Ora sekali, Pele bah, mau ada. Corner.
Activates it.
Alah, Nesta.
Well, the keeper
Umpan
ended up a
cantik dari
spectator there. He
Guardiola
was
itu.
wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Biasa itu sih, jatuh-jatuh gitu biasa itu.
Kane spreads it wide. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Leicester has been told to walk. He needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Diaz would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Tar knocks it towards the front. He's away. It's a loose ball.
Wah, kokin.
Davis! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Apalah. Apa salah ya?
Diaz. Olise. Kane plays it out to the wing.
Let's
Oh,
go.
he's come flying in. In it goes!
Tai.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Pele diedutin sih. Banyak kita edutin sini bang. Johan Cruyff,
Dead in his
Zico,
tracks. Borussia Dortmund.
yang
because
udah
they were
mati
about
kita
to make
panggil
a
semua.
change. Triol. Goretzka. Pulisic. Well played, he saw that coming.
Bandel kali ya Tori bah. Goblok.
Out for a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. And it's Rosicki. Now it's Cruyff. Yaya Toure.
Iya.
Hoist it clear. That's a throw. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Diaz. The
Shit.
referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Irwin considers his options.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Gak ada pula yang kaki kiri, Peter cek yang nendang. Wah, hancur lah kita.
He went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Aduh, Johan Cruyff.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, just a couple of inches out as well, and he would have had glory. He's very unlucky, and I don't think he can quite believe it didn't go in.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Davis.
Ah, mental pula bola ya.
Catches it safely. Pulisic. Stanisic. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Good run through the middle, but he needs support.
Shit.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Ditarik-tarik kaki apa?
Stanisic. Tries a through ball. Yaya Toure. Kane.
Itu seri
So
pula
that's
tuh.
it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Dua orang nggak masuk, bah. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos mau bergabung, bro. Ambil nggak nih Toni Kroos nih? Tes aja lah ya. Cafu. Banyak hal yang di suspend.